Thank you very much. Thank you, Senator Torricelli. And when I was in the Congress with the senator, we used to call him the Torch because he was an unflagging champion of human rights. Whether it was in Cuba and Sudan, Iran, he was always fighting. And I see that that fight is still very much with him. Let me just talk about three areas that I think we all share, at least I share. And here are the three areas where I think, at least my views, coincide with all of you. One, I think it's important that we find ways to better treat the Iranian opposition, both in Iran and outside of Iran. I mean U.S. policy, I mean citizens. I think it's important that we embrace those movements of freedom. Secondly, with the MEK, I think it makes sense to take them off the terrorism list. You know, bureaucracies move slow. To move them, you've got to do sometimes gigantic leaps. I'm not making any excuses, but I do think this is something that we need to reassess right away. And it seems that this is a nascent, an important movement, and we should take steps to make that happen. The third is the Camp Ashraf situation. Obviously, we've got to find ways to protect those Iranians that are there. I think it's inexcusable that we're not doing it. Talk about having leverage with the government of Iraq. We do have it. And so we should find ways to make that happen. Now, at the same time, I think it's important to recognize why Iran is important to America's national security. Obviously, we want a different government there. So I want to state two working assumptions that maybe you still are agreeing with me. Obviously, I think in Iran there are thousands and thousands of people that reject the extreme fundamentalism